Hi guys, Transformers Fan 5000 here. So today is a little different of a video. So recently, in the past couple of weeks and a few days, a lot of voice actors have left, quite a few, and some of these voice different characters. Now what this means is I'm still carrying on. Some have left for personal reasons, which I understand and I respect. Some have accepted roles and not turn lines in. I've actually given people around 6 months to turn their lines in, so this is just a quick message at the start of the video before I say, you know, the characters who are now on the casting call. But I had 6 months because I was filming a movie, and you know, the lines for the actors was ready, so I thought I'll give them the lines early. So I have an extra time, and in the past few days, like I said, 6 months I've been waiting, I've been trying to contact people, and in the past few days, certain actors have just turned around and said, I can't do it, I'm not going to do it. Like I said, people leaving personal reasons is totally fine, I understand that, but some people have ghosted me. I've tried to contact them who are interested in this project, who has accepted roles, and they won't respond to me at all. They're completely ghosting me, so unfortunately I have to recast a lot of roles. So I'm just going to go through the rules that I'm going to kind of lay down a little bit. So the first one is, please stick to deadlines. If I give a deadline, you know, of about 2 to 4 weeks, I would expect the lines in that time. I am happy to extend deadlines if you ask me to. If you come to me and say, you know, I'm having trouble right now recording, please could you extend it by X amount of days or weeks, I will be fine. I respect you for that if you come to me and ask. It's just when people don't talk and communicate with me, you know, I find a little bit disrespectful, because it holds the project up of me working on it, and it holds it up for the people who are looking forward to watching this project. So it's quite disrespectful for the other actors in the project. The second rule is communication, so it links back. Communication with each other. If you're having trouble, like I said, please talk. You know, don't just like leave it to, you know, the last minute and then, you know, the night before say, can I have a 2-week extension or something like that. I'd like give extensions, but obviously communication is key, and commitment is the next rule. So making a big cinematic universe, and obviously it doesn't make sense continuity wise if, let's just say for example Ratchet, even though I voice Ratchet, but let's say Ratchet in one project he's voiced by someone, and the next project he has a different voice, and then the next project on he's back to the normal voice. You know, continuity wise it does make sense for characters to have their voice switching again and again. So I would ask for commitment to the end. So a lot of characters will go through voice changes anyway, because I'm doing cinematic universe from start to finish. So at the start they will sound quite young, like Megatron. We're going to see a young Megatron, and then by the end we're going to see the war-torn Megatron when he's like a leader. So that was, you know, that's why I say commitment to the end, so you can start and stay the course. You won't be, you know, characters won't be in the same project every time. I'm making loads of projects, but the same characters won't be in every single project, but there will be in quite a few, and if you could commit to all of them for the entire project length, I would greatly appreciate that. And yeah, that's basically it for me. So that's just me talking about, you know, what I would expect from actors. I have posted a post in a Facebook page about voice actors and actresses regarding this project. If you are one of the people who have commented on that post and have been, you know, talking to me, you don't know how much that means. Really, the response I got from that post was incredible, and I can't thank you enough. It's just a shame that certain people have left the project, which I understand, but like I said, I don't like it when people ghost me, because it slows down the project for me and others. Like I said, again, if there's a reason that you need an extension, that's fine, but please don't, you know, leave it till the last minute and not turn lines in them and say I quit because that happened recently, and I've said to some of my voice actors, it's like I've got so close to making the project and now it comes crashing down. So as you can see, I'm not trying to be negative in this video, but I'm just more upset than anything. So I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say and ask. Feel free to audition for any character you like or characters. They're male and female, predominantly male, but there are a few females, and there's no minimum or maximum amount of roles you can go for. You can go for one of them, you can go for all of them, it doesn't matter. Please share, with any other actors and actresses who may be interested. And another thing is I'm providing for each character a sample of the voice of the original voice actor who left, because I really had the original voice actor who spoke is how I imagined the character would sound. So if you could replicate that voice for that character, that would be incredible. So thank you very much.
Although Ultra Magnus is now third in command due to Break Prime taking place as second, Magnus has and always will be Optimus's right-hand bot. Ultra Magnus has command of the Wreckers unit to make sure they don't all become loose cannons, like people refer to them as. Behind his big hammer, Ultra Magnus is the most disciplined bot you'll meet. If someone breaks a law, refuses an order, or backchats, no matter how minor, Ultra Magnus will punish them with disciplinary action. Ironhide's joint third in command with Ultra Magnus, reporting directly to Optimus and Break Prime. Ironhide's the weapons specialist, and his power puts fear in every Decepticon. Ironhide often leads teams like the Wreckers, and always has a high success rate. He is currently training the Dinobots and teaching them what it means to be a hero. Cliffjumper's a wrecker, tough, daring, and experienced. Since coming to Earth, he has formed a close friendship with RC, and he looks out for her while doing his duties to protect this planet. Cliffjumper is very loyal, and will lay down his life for anyone, but he has another side of him where he can't really wreck and rule if he's messed with by the enemy. Wheeljack is the deadliest combination you could ask for. He's a super smart scientist who has the ability and knowledge to use his fists and weaponry in combat. Smart and deadly. Wheeljack belongs to the Wreckers, and is quick on his feet in battle, although he has formed a close bond with Bumblebee. Wheeljack likes to invent things. Sometimes they're a complete failure, and sometimes they're perfect.
Ready to kick some Decepticon tailpipe. Let's go! Yeah! The Decepticons are attacking us from all directions. Let's get our maximum firepower, because we're about to kick some tail. Sometimes I stop myself and ask, what would Prime do? Go kick Megatron right in his bucket head. That'll show him to mess with the other bots.
Hello there, the name's Dinobot Slash. I thought for Dinobot Slash's accent I'd give him a little English one, a bit of personality. Seeing he's quite a sly, small Dinobot, I thought I'd give him this.
Were you successful? Did you make it painful? Excellent. You'll be paid in full right away. I could use someone like you in the Decepticons. Starscream, I have a job for you. Good work, Starscream. This will surely send a direct message to them that we see what they are, and show them we're not afraid to act upon the removal. Decepticons! I am in charge. Decepticons! Attack! Die, Autobots! Darksteel likes watching others fail. And when he isn't watching others fail, he's fighting. Being one of the larger Predacons, Darksteel intimidates his foes, and likes nothing more than giving them a slow and agonizing death.
Windrazor may not look it, but he's one of the strongest Predacons under Starscream's command. He's fast, deadly, strong, and doesn't always work well with others. Windrazor has taken an extreme hatred towards Dinobot Strafe since he first met him in battle. Windrazor has vowed that when he and Strafe next meet, it will be their last showdown together. Because of this personal grudge, Windrazor tends to focus on his own personal vendettas rather than focusing on the bigger picture like everyone else does.
Oh, hey there, boss. The name's Laserback. Sorry, I couldn't find any Decepticons. Sorry, boss.
My name is Skylynx. I am a Predacon. I soar the skies in search of Autobots.
Not much is known about Sky-Byte, other than the fact that he has been missing for hundreds of years. Sky-Byte transforms into metallic great white Shockticon that can bite opponents in two with ease. Sky-Byte was never part of the Autobot-Decepticon war, but he has still a high level of self-defense and combat experience. Nexus Prime is a friendly bot you want to take your mind off things. He's the prankster of the 13, but he can be a deadly force if messed with. Nexus is the first ever combiner. He can separate himself into 5 singular robots, as he has access to the enigma of combination, which he can use to merge anyone into a combined singular entity.
Onyx Prime. If there was ever one who could equal Primus or Megatronus' brute strength, it's Onyx. In his early life, Onyx wasn't the most patient Prime you could ask for. In fact, he hated any situation where patience was involved. Later on in life, Onyx adapted a beast mode and became the first Predacon. It wasn't until later in his life, after the murder of Solus Prime, that Onyx became fully appreciative of his abilities and powers, such as the Triptych Mask, which gave him the ability to see other times, other places within the universe, and the ability to see those in the afterlife.
Megatronus Prime, the darkest and the most powerful of the original 13 Primes. He was the one who broke apart the 13 into civil war when he murdered his girlfriend Solus Prime, due to jealousy when she talked to Onyx Prime. He became twisted and a servant of Unicron, and became known as the Fallen. His extreme power and teleportation abilities makes him almost an unstoppable opponent. Megatronus can only be defeated by a Prime. While this concept is not only fully understood, it makes him all the more mysterious.